What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do an official unboxing of the Sony LinkBuds S. These just came in last night, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at them, and see what we think. We're going to check out the app. We're going to check out. We're going to play a couple songs through them, and we're going to see what's good. So buckle up, because here we go. Okay, here we are. The Sony LinkBuds S. Let's go ahead and take a look on the box. Very minimalistic. Okay, high-res audio, 6 hours plus with battery, plus 14 hours with the case. Noise canceling. Okay, we can also you can get the app, which is available on Google Play Store as well as the Apple Store. Okay, I was about to say the iPhone Store, the Apple Store. Let's go ahead and crack this thing open here. Let me see what we can get in. See what type of damage we can get into here. Screw it. I try to be nice about it. We're just gonna pop this open. All right, let's set that to the side. Okay, very eco-friendly box. It says LinkBuds S embroidered in here. Very nice. Let's go ahead and open this up. All right. Okay, we got the barcode or the QC scan, so you can grab the app, instructions on how to install and how to pair. All right, let's go ahead and grab them out. These are the buds in the case. Let's see what else is in. We'll set this to the side. Let's see what else is in here. All right, let's pull this out. Slide that over here. Everything's is nicely compartmentalized. I guess I said that right, and I like that. I like that. Okay. On the top, you got a little shelving system here, which is pretty cool. On the top shelf, looks like all your information. Let me know. Sony information, limited time warranty, how floss set, usual books and shit. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put that over here. Okay. Also, you got your 360. We're going to just put that stuff back in here. Just keep everything together intact. Okay, so now down here on the second shelf, we've got, let's go ahead and slide that over. We got the not micro, but the USB Type C to USB A cable. A little small cable. There you go, nicely done. Okay. We'll sit that over here for a moment. And then, of course, you got your ear tips. Now, like I said, this is the most important part. Next to, of course, the earbuds themselves is you must have the proper tip placed, insert. So it will definitely help out with noise canceling and sound. Okay, so you got, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 when you count the ones that are on the buds or on the earbuds already. So you got 4 sets of ear tips. They're all silicone based from the looks of it. Yep, they're all silicone based. No foam tips. Comply foam tips, that's the word I was looking for. All right, let's go ahead and sit this to the side, because I may have to change them out, knowing me. All right, let's go ahead and put all this stuff over here, out of the way. Okay, now what we got here? Now we got the buds. Let's go ahead and open this up, peel this back. Maybe we can just slide this out and keep this intact. Let's see. No? All right, so there we go. Whoops. All right, I went with the white, or I guess you can call it sandstone or color, because I do own the XM4s in black, so I wanted to get something to contrast that. Plus, I have tons of black earbuds, so to get something in a different color would be pretty cool. All right, so it's a much smaller. Let me grab. All right, so here's the XM4s. There's a much smaller earbud. Well, no, not really. I mean, the actual size of the case is bigger It's taller, right? Let's put it away. It's taller than the XM4 case, but it's not as long, as you can see. It's not as long. Still very pocketable, just like the XM4 case. Let's go ahead and we're gonna leave this right here, but let's go ahead and open them up so we can take a look at them. Okay, there's the buds, looking extreme. Let me pull one out. Extremely small. Look how small that is. All right, for reference, let's get a reference point. Let's pull out one of the XM4 earbuds. Look how small that is. That is a little earbud. Man, that's that's small. You can tell they took a design cues from the XM4 and went with the LinkBuds S to go away from the design of the original LinkBuds, which I really wasn't a fan of. I'm not a fan of that open ear. I understand the purpose for it, but I'm not a fan of that. So let me go ahead and just see. You can see the difference there. Much bigger earbud, and it's just a small, nice, compact package. Okay, let me go ahead and slide that in there. Okay, so let me see. Okay, of course, on the back you have your pairing button. You can see that you got your pairing button along with your USB Type-C port, which was missing from the XM4s, which was kind of odd. They don't even have it in the inside, which I thought they would have like a pairing button, but they use the touch pads for that. Okay, the long presses and everything. So, like I said, very nice and sleek, very comfortable. I like. It's a little slippy, but I do like the matte finish, so there's no fingerprints. A little slippery. Once you get it in your hand, you can drop it. Like, it can slip. Like, almost, you know, this was you would have a harder time dropping this because of the size. But these guys here, yeah, very nice. Okay, so let me go ahead and try to fit these in my ear. Let me see. We can go here. Wow, these things are really small in the ear. Like, it's something that I would definitely have to change the tips though, because I'm not getting the seal that I want. Yeah, I'm not getting the type of seal that I want out of them, so I'm gonna definitely change the ear tips. Yeah, so that will be something I'll definitely do. And then give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go switch out the ear tips, and then we'll do a little bit more. We'll go over some features, and we'll check out the app, and then we'll do some testing. Stick with me. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Now, a little bit more. Let's talk about some specs about this a little more. Sorry. The price of these goes for $200, actually $199.99. You can get them on Amazon as well as the Sony website. They rock Bluetooth 5.2, and then of course they support AAC, SBC, and LDAC. They also have the support the DSEE Extreme feature for all your compressed audio files. They're IPX4 water resistant. Battery life, you will get 6 hours on the earbuds with an additional 14 with the case, for a total of 20 hours of battery life for the whole set, which is not bad considering the price and just considering how small the earbud is itself. Okay. And of course, they have Sony's active noise canceling, which is second to none in the industry. So we're gonna go ahead and give these guys a good run-in. First, let's go ahead and get my phone. We'll get it paired up, and then we're gonna take a look at the app. Okay, they say they have the fast connect. They support fast connection with Google, but we're going to put that to the test right now. And let's see. Let's see what they do. No? All right, let's go ahead and get into the pairing joint. Thought once you opened it, they would bang, but no. All right, so let's go ahead and, oops. Case closed. Start all over. Unboxings, people, unboxings. All right, let's go. All right, we got the pairing. As you can see, lights flashing. Yup, there it is. They're connect. Let's go ahead and get them connected. We ain't worried about, okay. We're going to say done. All right, so device is connected. Got the message below. Let's go just to double check. Yup. They even labeled them for me already. Ron's LinkBuds S. I like that. And of course, you saw they show the battery of the left and right earbud. Oh, and one more thing. There is no wireless charging for these earbuds, so you just have to use the USB-C cable to charge them. Okay, so all right, let's go ahead and go through the app. Let's go ahead and pull up the Sony app. See if there's any type of update or anything like that going on. Let's get it closer here. All right, of course it's a all white. Let me say yes. We're gonna do next on the 360. We'll do later for that. And the setup. Let's go to the dashboard. All right, so you got the voice assistant. We can close that for now because we want to go see what's good. All right, oh, they actually do show the how much battery you have on the. Okay, they want me to go through it. There's a tutorial. We'll deal with that later. All right, so let me go ahead and just get this out the way so this banner will go away. All right, let's X out of that. Okay, now, all right, so here we go. All right, you got just similar, just like the XM4s. You got pictures of both earbuds in the case with their battery strengths for each. You got your status, of course, adaptive sound, your location frequency. You can do some setting. You can set up for ambient. Right now we have that ambient sound right now. You know, of course, you got your play, pause, skip and reverse tracks and your volume slider. Okay. And then, of course, well, let me back up. I hit that on accident. Then you go into sound, and then this is where you can activate ANC, active noise. Your note right now is set for ambient sound. Of course, you can say how much ambient sound you want. Of course, with the rockers, everything status quo as with the XM4. Of course, you have focus on voice, which would, you know, obviously, of course, suppress any background sound so you can focus on the person talking. Then, of course, you got your speak to chat feature, which is nice. You can go ahead and set that up if you want to. We will deal with that later. Of course, then you have your equalizer, and you can go in. And of course, you got your presets and everything. You can go in. You got 2 custom ones that you can have. Then, of course, you have off. Then, if you want, you hit the gear button, and then you can go into the equalizer and run things yourself. And, of course, you can turn the bass up and turn the bass down. We're going to leave it at off right now because when I do the sound test, I want to hear how it sounds right out the box with no with no help. Okay, so then, of course, you got your analyze your ear. So you basically we'll test the fit of the earbuds within your ear and make sure everything's okay there. Make sure that way you're getting the best possible sound out of the earbuds. And of course, the optimized Aster 360 Reality Audio app and everything. If you want to install that, you can. Then, of course, you got your connection quality. Bluetooth is set to stable connection, or you can prioritize sound. Okay, and that's for of course, depends on which one you want, and sometimes it will auto select it itself. So, and then of course your your DSEE Extreme feature for, like I said, the compressed files. You can turn that off and on if you'd like. Of course, you got your information setting down in your activity. If you're following that stuff, You can go ahead and check on that and their badges and all that stuff like that. It's because I use mine a lot, so that's why. All right, so we on the sound and go into the system. Now here's where you can make your setups as far as your touchscreens, stuff like that. See, I will turn this off because just to make sure I could use mine individually. We'll test that later. Then of course you can go your touch sensor functions rather. For your left earbud, you got your single tap, double tap, triple tap, and then press and hold. And then of course you can go over and you can change that to whatever you want. You can select. I have it selected ambient sound because I'm thinking they're taking their you can have it set to that. You can set ambient sound. You can do playback controls or volume controls, volume up and down. And then, of course, not assign anything, but who would do that? So right now, we'll leave it at ambient control right now. And then you can switch to the right. And then, of course, the right one's they have it set for playback controls, which is fine by me, but you may want something else. Tap to pause, double tap next song, triple tap previous song, long press get you the voice assistant function in that area there. We're gonna go ahead done because I think I might keep it there. Of course, and let's see if we can scroll down. Okay, then you got quick access. You can select that. This is for you can go in here and hit that. Now that's just for when you operate in them. Say for instance you want to be able to do something specific. Say for instance on the fly, you can set that up for the quick access, or either one on a double taps or triple tap. So that's a good feature to have, but I haven't used that at all. I haven't found a reason to use them. All right, then you got your auto power off. Okay, you can when they have they tells when they're going to turn off, so you can do that. You can set that. Say for instance, it says if warm for a certain amount of time and no activity, the power of the headphones will turn off automatically, and you can set that to no. Basically, or not turn off when you take them off. Say for instance, they'll turn off. You don't want them to turn off. You don't have to. That just saves battery. I'm sorry, I got my my features mixed up. Forgive me there. Okay, you got your play pause. That's what I want. So you got your play pause turned on. And then of course you can turn that on. Basically, you take it out, it pauses the song, you put it back in, it starts again. Then of course you got your notification guide and everything. You can ask what language. You got English, but of course you got all these other ones in case you need it. Let's go back in and make sure this thing doesn't. I wish they had like a dark theme for these. All right, and then of course you got initialize settings. Of course you can do some resets for the app, resets for the earbuds in that system. Okay, and then we'll switch over. Let me get out of that. I don't want that. We're in services now. Of course you can get like Spotify. I don't know what Endo Quick is, but that's what that is right there. Autoplay, which is I guess their beta service. And of course you can do, if you have other services, you can go ahead and link them with if you turn this toggle on, you can go ahead and link them to your earbuds there. Okay, and then of course if you go up and hit the triple dots up here in the upper right corner, you can go in and of course you got your tutorial. You can check your version, a software version for them. And let me go back in. Of course, you can back up and restore any like previous settings that you may have had. Say for instance, you had these set and then you lost them, or something happened. You had to buy a new pair, and you just happened to back up your settings. You can go ahead and then download those settings back onto the newest set of earbuds, and then you can use them then. And then of course there you've got the launch the music center, and then information about the app, and then of course the help. Okay, and that is the app for the Sony for the LinkBuds S. So what we're going to do, and by the way, like I said, I did go ahead and change the ear tips. I went for a larger ear tip, and then I did a little practice, just put them in to see how it felt, and excellent seal, felt great. These are very, very light. I mean, they're very, very light. And let me, you know what? While we right here, I'm gonna throw one in, and I'm gonna take a selfie, a side shot selfie, to show you what they look like. Let me see if I can get it in there. Okay, let's see. All right, that's what they look like in the ear. Very discreet, very comfortable, very light. And now that I have the larger ear tip in, I can feel the seal. I'm gonna throw the left one in now. I definitely feel the seal. I almost have to yell. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna go back in real quick, and I got some things running in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I want to test the actual noise canceling. So we're gonna go ahead and actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll go ahead in there and we're gonna deal with that. Wow. Like everything stopped. Like I can't hear anything. I can't hear. I can barely hear me snapping fingers. My fingers here. Okay. Now everything is back. Okay. That's impressive. Even off gives you a level of noise canceling. Okay. So that's very impressive. All right, so what we're going to do is I just wanted to test that real fast with you guys. I appreciate your patience. Now, let's get into the music. Now, remember, let me go back in. You notice the EQ is set to 0. There's nothing there. No settings, anything. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go in. We're going to play a couple songs. And then we're going to check for that. All right, so we're going to do Private Eyes this time. All right, we did Lenny before. We're going to do Private Eyes this time. And we're going to get to 100. Okay. All right. And I can't help it. Every time I hear that song. Okay. All right. They get just as loud as the XM4s, and they're very similar. So it's incredible how similar these guys are with no EQ and everything like that. Let me go ahead and switch songs. We'll go and why did I do that? We'll go and we're gonna go and try a song with some bump. Okay, The Hood, Rough Riders. Let's go. Let's go. We at 100%. Okay. Yeah. They sound just like these. Okay. Yeah. These things are thumping with no EQ help. Okay. All right. These guys already crank. I'm gonna put these away. I'm yelling now. Okay. These guys, ladies and gentlemen, Sony has done it again. This time in a much smaller form factor than the XM4s. Only thing I wish is that the actual case had wireless. You know what? Let me double check that. I'll be right back. Stay with me. All right, I went and grabbed my charging pad. We're going to hook it up here, and we're going to see right here live if the case has wireless charging. And as you can see, it does not, because if I put the XM4 on there, the light turns on. So the LinkBuds S case does not support wireless charging, but I just wanted to verify that for myself, and there you have it. Okay, so that's it for these guys. They're very good earbuds, and I can't wait to put them up against the guys in their price range. The ones like the One Mores, I can't wait for them to go one-on-one with those. The Soundcore Liberty 3 Pros. I got the OnePlus Buds Pro. I can't wait to throw them against them. The Nothing Air 1s. My heavy hitters for $100. We're going to put them up against them. And we're also going to put them up against the Edelfire Neo Buds Pros. So that Gauntlet series is coming. So far, these guys are phenomenal. That's without no EQ settings. So I can't wait to put them up head to head against these guys to see where they match up. So stay tuned for that. Once again, thanks again for stopping in and enjoying an unboxing with me. I still got some other videos that's going to drop. So if you like what you saw here, go ahead and give me a like on the hit the like button. Excuse me. Leave a comment. I like to hear from you guys. Any suggestions as to what you want to, what kind of comparisons you want to see. You see this is the gauntlet that the guys, this ones are going up against. Now I don't know which order, but there's going to be another gauntlet series coming down the pipe. So if you want to be a gauntlet series edition coming down the pipe, excuse me. So if you want to be notified as to when those are coming down, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and then hit the bell, so that way you'll know when those videos drop. And once again, I thank you again for coming to spend a little bit of time with me as we unboxed the new Sony LinkBuds S. I got other ones coming down the pipe. Hopefully I can get them in soon so we can do unboxings on them and we can have a bunch of fun. And I will see you on the next one. Peace. Okay, one more thing I almost forgot to do. I wanted to test the connection, the reconnect feature, as well as the single earbud connection test. So as you can tell, we're back in. We got the LinkBuds are already connected. So we're going to quickly go ahead and jump into a song. Let's go ahead. We're going to grab. I ain't worried about all that stuff. We're just going to grab one. We're going to grab Hall & Oates real quick. Let me go ahead and put these in. Actually, you know what? Before we do the music, let's do the connection and reconnect test. Okay? So let's go into Bluetooth. All right. We're gonna put them in the case. Both in. We're gonna make sure they they disconnected. Okay. Let's get this up in the camera a little bit so you can see. They disconnected. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and pop them out again. 1 second, 2 seconds. Actually, let me do that again because I started talking before it actually took place. All right. So here we go. They're disconnected. Let's go ahead and grab them, pull them out. 1, 2, 3. 3 seconds. They're back up. All right. So now let's go ahead and that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and put these in. And we're going to go into Hall of Notes. We're going to play this, and we're going to do the single earbud. We don't have to be at 100 right now, but all right. Music's playing. We're going to take the left earbud out, put that in, close it, pause, hit play. The right earbud is playing. Okay. Now let's go ahead and put this one back in. Immediately, the left earbud started playing again. So we got them both running. Now we're going to take the right one out. Music pause. Hit it. Now the left one's working. Okay, so. All right, so that shows that both earbuds work independently.